All right, we return once again to Dark Souls. We're in the depths after much trial and tribulation. And honestly, there might be more trial and tribulation because the depths is not a terribly fun place. Ooh. Before I forget, we actually do want to be human in this area. For a very specific reason.
Would it be helpful to kindle, or can't you do that?
I can kindle once here. Honestly, it shouldn't be that necessary. Now I get to fist fight this guy again. Aha, I learned my lesson. Do the quick punch first. Okay, so the depths is a maze filled with rats, including that giant rat.
Makes all of the rules.
Yeah. And just a bunch of sewage and sludge. These rats are weird, and they're like scripted to run away from you until you get close enough to them.
But there isn't really any space for them to run away to.
There's really not. It's very odd. They just kind of huddle in that corner. The rats can and will poison you. So if you picked up that poison bite ring from Oswald, now would be a great time to use it. We do have it equipped. Good. We also picked up a great axe back there, which is a pretty solid strength weapon. This rat is like clipped into my body.
Friend.
Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Secret rat. He tries to jump you every time you walk over there.
The rat.
If you have a longer range weapon, you can just kind of swing it in that general direction. And you might catch him before he hits you. But seeing as we have the shortest range possible. Yo, that rat got some schmoobs. We can grab that. This is the key to unlock that bonfire room if you do not have master key, so you have to come all the way down here and hope you don't die to the rats first and then walk all the way back up. Which, I don't know why they did it like that. It's a little obnoxious. This here is not a boss door. Very, very important to note, not a boss door. There's 3 big rats and a channeler down here.
Is there another boss door to get to the down floor area?
There is a boss down there. Let's put it that way.
But you don't immediately go into a boss.
No. Dark Souls 1 specifically just does this weird thing sometimes where it's like, we're gonna put a fog wall here, and it's not really going to lead to anything. And it'll just be like a one-time thing. Don't ever have to worry about it again. It's very odd.
There's probably a reason.
I'm sure there is. Some people have speculated it's like loading zones or whatever, but I don't know. That channeler is very important to kill because the boss arena is down there, and that channeler can shoot at you and buff the dragon if you do not kill him.
What a dick.
He counts as a mini boss, so he doesn't respawn.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm the giant rat who makes all of the rules.
There are some pretty big rats down here, I'm not gonna lie. Ow.
Drum and bass rat song.
Drum and bass rat song? I'm gonna file that idea away for later. Ah, that was rude. He cornered me. I couldn't roll.
Oh.
Boo.
Whoa.
This is the first real, like, viable humanity farming spot in the game because for whatever reason, rats drop humanity.
They got that human soul. In your little hearts.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask questions as to why. I just, figured I would point it out. If you're ever running low on humanity, come down here. There's a lot of rats. Yeah. The way item drops work in this game is like, it's tied to how much soft humanity you have on you at a particular time. So like that number by your health bar. So you get a bonus to item discovery rate all the way up to 10 soft humanity. I don't know off the top of my head exactly how much of a difference it makes, but it does make a difference.
Have you ever had up to 10 soft humanity?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's as many soft humanity that you've had?
31.
Oh, what the hell?
Not naturally, just from using a bunch of hard humanity items all at once, pretty much.
What were you doing?
I'll mention it once we get to it.
Okay.
It's not important right now.
Okay. I was just like, oh.
There is a reason. There we go. That guy went down easy.
Yeah, like you said, the guy's dead. The one guy, the
Yep.
mini boss.
Yep, he doesn't come back. We were actually lucky that he came up here to fight us because he also buffs these rats, and that can be awkward to deal with.
I would imagine. He can be a little bit of a bitch.
Let's put it this way. Channelers are never not a pain in anywhere that they show up.
That makes sense.
They're always the worst.
Are you gonna have to fight the boss down there soon?
Soon-ish. We've still got, like, over half the area to explore.
Okay. I just figured since you were in the room already.
No, it's weird. It, like, gives you a little preview of it. Also, there are no rats in these boxes. Back here is a large Titanite shard.
But yeah, there's a boss at the base of this
Yes.
thing. He's cool, I think.
He is cool. And I'm also going to show you how to deal with him, because if you know how, he is, like, very easy.
So I think boss cheese is the funniest thing, just because that's like one of the biggest ways I got through Metroid Fusion when I was younger. It's like whenever there was a boss, I would just Google like how to deal with boss, and there was always at least one bit of cheese,
Yeah.
and then you could just do that instead of actually dealing with the boss.
See, this game has, like, cheese that can be considered glitches, and then just, like, strategies that are good and probably intended. And there is a difference.
I think the ones in Metroid Fusion were just unintended.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we didn't realize that the boss doesn't move into this like chunk of pixels.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, here's the room with the giant rat.
I'm going to name him Yerma.
I wonder why.
He's king of the jungle.
The Jungle?
Have you ever seen that meme?
I have not seen the Jungle meme, no.
Okay, Yerma's like asking his chat what if he was an animal, what would he be, and everyone's telling him he's a rat. And he's like, no, I'm gonna be a wolf, and I'll be king of the jungle. He meant to say jungle. He says it wrong.
Well, of course.
That guy has an axe in his eyeball?
Yeah, this giant rat, also a mini-boss. The easiest way to fight him is if you can lure him to, like, this little doorway. He obviously is way too big to fit in here. The hard part is, like, if you walk too far in here, then he just, like, wanders back to his default location in the middle of the room. So yeah, it's a little bit of a process.
You just gotta have patience, basically.
Yeah. Also, if you notice by the butcher at the start of this area, by where the large ember is, there is like a little pit that you can fall in, and it will take you onto a ledge that's higher up in this room. And then from there, you can just like shoot the rat with a bow, and then it's completely free. Or you can get a free plunging attack if bows aren't your thing.
Bows seem like it'd be even slower.
Bows are very slower, but they are also much more safe because a plunging attack will probably not kill this thing.
Is that like being a stealth archer in Skyrim?
Kinda, except in this case, the enemy has literally zero counterplay. Like, at least with a Skyrim stealth archer, like, you have to be good at both stealth and archery, you know?
Yeah. I can confidently say I have never done a stealth archery though. Like I've never accidentally stumbled into it before I learned about it being a meme.
This guy is really difficult to deal with absolutely no range.
Not to say being a stealth archer is a bad thing. It's just kind of a, I don't know.
It's a meme.
It's a meme.
There we go. Jesus. Dropped me a humanity for my troubles. So yeah, it'll, like, that hole in the ground will drop you somewhere up there. You can pick that up. I think that's Spider Shield, which is like a starting shield for one of the classes.
I think it's the starting shield for the bandit.
Yes, you are correct.
Didn't we start as the bandit?
Oh shit, we did. You're right. You are absolutely correct. This is a new kind of enemy.
Oh, frog country.
Yeah.
Frog country.
We like to call this area frog country. This is one of the most dangerous areas in the game, straight up. The mist that these guys spit out, they're called basilisks officially, but let's just call them frogs. The mist that they spit out will build up the curse status effect on you. And if you get cursed, you die instantly. And you don't know what... You don't want to know what happens after you respawn, because it gets way worse.
That's a little rat.
Yeah, I don't know if you can actually kill those or not, but they sure are there. No, not right now, Kirk. Not right now.
Who?
So we're human.
Oh.
We have been invaded by an NPC.
But that's like a scripted NPC?
Yes. And we actually want to fight this one for this specific bill. Unfortunately, we kind of got our shit kicked in on our way here, so now we gotta try again.
Ooh.
That's okay. I expect this to be difficult. Actually, what I will do is there is a shortcut you can unlock. I will do that first before I go down there as human.
Okay.
And that will hopefully make it easier. Because the shortcut takes you basically right back here to like this corner. There's like a little ladder with like a locked door down there. It skips like pretty much the entire area. It's super sick.
Do you think the Beast from Beauty and the Beast would like Dark Souls?
Maybe. Actually, no, I don't think he has the patience for it.
That's more so saying because you go from being more, like fucked up to human to fucked up to being human to being... I feel like that would just re-traumatize him.
Maybe.
You said human again and then my brain just went burp.
Come on. Come on. Okay, we pulled one of the rats. Wow, that is just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the ragdolls in this game are like top tier. I have no idea why, but they're so good.
What even are sound effects?
I don't know. The sound mixing in this game is straight up terrible. Like, as someone who knows how to...
Me? She beefing on my stroke?
She's stroking on my beef till I'm off?
Look at that on the sound thing.
That made a real good waveform. But yeah, like, as someone who knows how to, like, implement sound into games with stuff like Fmod, like, I have no idea, like, how they did as poorly as they did sometimes. And, like, I don't know. I don't want to be too mean on it, but they could have fixed some of it in the remaster. I'm just saying.
They should do a remaster of the remaster.
Oh, there you go. Now we're thinking.
Remaster times 2.
Yeah. So
if this game looked like Dark Souls 3 or even like Elden Ring, it would be awesome.
Yeah. I mean, this game, on a technical level, it's got, like, the texture resolution of those games. Or at least Dark Souls 3. Probably not Elden Ring. But, like, that doesn't mean that it looks good, you know?
Yeah.
Also, that bar, that status bar that was building up, that's the curse bar. We'll just try to stop that from happening.
Isn't that like the die bar in Elden Ring? Except
yes,
it doesn't cause the oops at when you respawn.
Yes.
Curse. Can I say what curse does, or do you just want to leave it as a surprise?
I'll leave it as a surprise just in case it happens. But if it doesn't happen, then I will explain it.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Oh, oh.
Oh, that guy jumped down there. Don't follow him. There's like 4 of those little frogs down there.
That's bad.
Yeah, no. That is a very easy spot to get cursed. And there it is. Cursed. So if you get cursed, first of all, you just die instantly.
Yeah. Bad.
That part sucks. Don't get me wrong. This is way worse. While you are cursed, your HP is permanently cut in half until you remove the curse. And there are 2 ways to do that. There's an NPC who's way the fuck out of the way, who, like, you probably don't even know exists at this point in the game. And he can lift it for you.
Who is that?
We'll meet him eventually, but, like, he's in, like, the middle of the, like, drowned ghost town.
Oh, gross.
And you have to get there in order to, like, do anything with that. The other way is to use a purging stone, which I happen to have.
You should probably get another one.
I'm gonna be a little greedy and say, fuck it, we ball. Because I honestly just don't want to get another one right now.
You eventually will have to.
Yeah, no, eventually I will.
It's always good to have one before a certain fight.
Mm-hmm.
And we will explain that when that happens.
Yeah. The only other way to stop curse from doing that is there are certain places in the game where you can get rare rings of sacrifice. So, like, man, this guy's really following me.
He's your friend.
It's a ring you can equip, and while you have it on, if you die, you don't lose anything. And if it's a rare ring of sacrifice, you do not get cursed. I think there's only like 3 in the whole game. So, I don't even know if you can get any at this point. Technically, you can skip the entire depths with Master Key. We're not going to do that for this playthrough because...
That's kind of lame.
Yeah. But yeah, that is a thing. So I think if you do skip this area with Master Key, you have access to theoretically all of them, depending on how far you go, because you don't ever have to do this. Both this hallway and the side hallway that I ran past to get here lead to the same place, but like the slime is just less risky to deal with. So that's why I do that, because there's a rat in this hallway. All right, we're almost back to where we were.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're a little weird. They also drop items, rarely called Eyes of Death, which are a Covenant-specific item that don't really do anything otherwise. Oh.
Curse builds up fast.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I have any armor that gives me higher curse resistance.
Also, this game doesn't pause, by the way.
This game does not pause.
I don't think any game, Elder or...
And any of these, yeah, this type of game, it does not pause. I don't believe I have any armor with curse resist, which is a problem. That sucks.
Oh, well.
Okay, I will be more careful.
It's hard because you gotta get so close to them.
Yeah.
What is that sparkly fucking thing?
Oh, that's my statue of me from when I died.
Oh.
If you are online, you can see where other players have died from curse as well.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that.
That's because that's like a reverse skill issue. I have too much skill, so you never see it. Hey, get out of the cloud. Come on. But yeah, I didn't call this the most dangerous area of the game for no reason. Like, this place is brutal if you're not ready for it. Ideally, we fight these guys one by one and not get overwhelmed. Because if we do that, if we can get up close to them and get a good hit in, then usually it's not too bad.
Fun fact, their big eyes are not their real eyes.
Yes.
They have smaller little itty-bitty eyes that they use for actual seeing. It's kind of like butterflies and their certain butterflies when they have eyeballs on their wings.
Yes. Let me see if I can show that off at all. You can kind of see their real eyes there.
Is it that little yellow speck?
Yeah, it's the little dot. They're real tiny.
That's just a fun fact.
Yeah, they use the big eyes for intimidation.
And in fact, it just looks fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It makes them very memorable.
It sure does. So memorable that they basically brought these exact enemies back for Elden Ring. They gave them a slight design change, but like it's literally the same thing. Cool. There might be one more, but I think that's pretty much all of them. Nice. Okay. This is one of my favorite rings in the game, by the way. This is the Ring of Evil Eye, which I will put on over the Wolf Ring. It just heals you a little bit every time you kill an enemy.
Oh, okay.
And I am an absolute sucker for passive healing, so I will take that. That's really the only thing of note that these guys guard. There is also up here. I don't remember what this is. It's a humanity. We take those. I need those. Good. Yeah. But yeah, technically this whole little area with these guys is optional.
But that ring is important.
That ring is very helpful.
Not important, but helpful.
Yeah.
As you say.
Yeah.
If you want it. If you don't want to have passive healing and be some type of Ford truck owner, small dick bitch.
Small dick energy.
Yeah. I'm just bullying.
Yo, that rat dropped to humanity. Nice.
Good for him. These are just the New York sewers.
Yeah. Oh, tiny rat.
His name is Jur.
Is Jur?
Jur.
Okay.
Get it?
Oh, because it's smaller Jerma.
Oh, there's just a corpse.
Yeah.
At least it isn't Half-Life 2.
Haha.
Funny.
Do you want to explain that one for the people at home? Because no one's going to get that.
Half-Life 2, one of the generic corpse models uses the face of a real decomposing burnt victim corpse face. And so, I don't know. There's videos on it online. You can go check it out.
Yeah.
Or look it up. It's I mean, it's gruesome, but also it's in the game if you play Half-Life, so... But, what, I don't know. It's oof. But also kind of just like, eh.
Yeah, it's a little spicy.
It's not like they pulled the image randomly, it was from a medical textbook.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's still kind of like, ooh, icky.
Here's that shortcut door I was mentioning, by the way.
Yay!
And then you can just wander up here, roll through some boxes, and we're back at the bonfire. So now I'm going to try to fight that invader NPC from earlier.
What was his name?
His name is Kirk. Kirk is not normally a super important NPC. You can go the entire game without seeing him.
Does he have something important?
He has something that will help this very specific build.
What is it? I guess we'll see.
It is, if you fight him at all locations that he can spawn in, of which this is the first, then you gain access to his armor set, and the gauntlets that he wears slightly power up punch attacks.
Oh.
Like, very slightly, but it is, you know, we need all the help we can get. Let's be real.
Someone left a comment on a past video saying we're going to have aggressive damage drop-off.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing this build because I think it'll be good.
No, this is like, I don't know, playing it because it will be funny.
Yeah, it's because it's something I've never done before. There we go. Let's try not to die to rats before Kirk, please. There we go. All the rats, man. All of the rats, all of the rats. Oh my god, he's juking me. He's juking me by standing completely still because this attack is kind of doo-doo. All right, let's just pop one of those instead of using Estus. You actually can't use humanity if you are being invaded.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until last time. You should spawn around here.
Rogue.
I don't want to deal with you right now.
Rogue. Oh.
There, okay. And it's like somewhere down here. Yeah.
Oh, he's so spiky.
Yeah.
He's a cactus. Oh my.
This is gonna take a little bit.
Oh my. Do you need to focus?
A little bit.
Okay.
If I die, I die. It's not that much of a walk back.
It's just like, I was gonna ask, why do they do, like, you get invaded by NPCs when you can, like, I don't know, when it could just be, like, a guy?
What do you mean?
Because, like, why have an NPC invade you when it could just be an NPC just there?
I don't fucking know.
It's just odd to me, I think. I don't know. Is it weird? Do you think it's kind of weird?
It is weird, but like...
It's just how it is.
I don't know. I don't fucking question it.
I'd question it.
It adds to the vibes, question mark. I'm gonna go down there and actually pick up my stuff so I can just use the soft humanity I already had instead of burning through our limited supply.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still limited, but there's, you know, a couple more down there. Yo, I parried him. There we go. I got him. Okay.
You killed him.
I killed Kirk.
You made him dead.
Yeah. Yeah. He left behind a humanity for me, which was very considerate.
How many times you gotta kill him? Like 3?
3. Yep.
I assumed it was kind of 3. Also, there's a rat in the wall.
There is. Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. I had to ghost rat. That was weird. Yeah, I had to do some shenanigans to take care of all the rats because they were being real obnoxious.
It's a turd.
Yo, free slime. I also found out all the way at the end of this area that my left-hand punch actually does stagger the rats. So I could have been using that this whole time.
Whoa.
Would have made life a lot easier.
Well, at least now you know maybe your left-hand punch can stagger other things.
Mm-hmm. It can stagger these guys.
Stagger the poop.
Yes.
I mean, they're slimes, but...
Poop stagger.
Get punched.
Got him.
You killed the rat in 2 punches.
That's because that's a smaller rat.
Oh.
I did upgrade my strength slightly.
Oh, to your right. Who is that?
This is a friend. I forget your name.
And good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Yeah. So, this guy sells, like, I don't know, a few oddities. He sells, like, his armor set. He's not offering anything crazy right now. Later on, he will move to a location kind of by Firelink Shrine, and then he sells more impressive stuff.
Okay.
Like, he sells armor sets for certain bosses that you have killed.
Oh.
He sells the Master Key.
Oh, shucks.
But only after, like, a certain point. I don't know, because I've never had to buy it from him. But yeah, we'll leave him be for now.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us someday, sometime.
As for why he's chilling out here, I don't know. I don't think it would be the best spot for business, personally, but...
I'm guessing their trinkets wash up here.
Maybe.
It's locked.
Yep. This door is locked. And the only way through that door is to kill the area boss.
Which is this rat.
Yep. It's that rat. You can tell he's the boss because he kept ducking my attacks super strategically.
Oh, now is it fight friend?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fight. Oh, are you nervous about this?
No.
Okay.
I'm not nervous about this fight. Like I said, once you know how to deal with him, he is actually, like, incredibly easy.
Okay.
Also, somewhere around here...
The thingy?
Is a thingy. And I don't know exactly where. Oh, there it is. You can summon Solaire for this fight.
Ah, are you?
I am not going. There's a particular fight I have in mind that I will summon him for. This is not the one.
Okay. Friend.
Yeah. This little fellow.
He's a little guy. He's a little crocodile.
Yeah.
Little guy. Little crocodile. Little dude. Yeah, oi, oi, oi. And then it turns out he'll be a big dude.
Yeah. The little dude is actually a big dude.
Florida moment.
True.
Oh, he kind of has like rainbow scales.
Yeah.
I've never noticed that. Oh, I'm being attacked.
Oh.
By a little goblin.
So yeah, this is the Gaping Dragon.
That's an unfortunate name.
It really is.
I like how you can kick that rock or that rubble like it is home.
Yeah.
It's funny. Oh gosh.
He's not playing nice with me right now. He's usually got a particular attack that he does over and over again.
But he's in a mood today.
He is. Come here. Don't get landed on by that attack, by the way.
Ooh, is that good stuff or not?
I mean, it is stuff.
Oh, you're alive.
Yep, that's the attack that I was talking about, by the way, because after that attack, he always does this charge thing. Really do not want to get hit by the charge, if you can help it.
You can bonk him.
But yeah, then he kind of just like stands still for a bit after that, and then he gets back up. And if you can just get him in a loop of doing that over and over again, this boss is free.
Should use pine resin or whatever.
I don't need to. It would speed things up, but like hot take, this boss is really not that bad.
Okay. Can you cut off his tail?
You can. It's a little difficult for me just because lack of range. But if you do that, you get actually one of the highest strength requirement weapons in the entire game, which is the Dragon King Great Axe. It's pretty cool.
That makes sense because it's like a giant fucking lizard tail.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't look anything like the lizard tail, which is weird. You just get like a great axe out of it.
Maybe it's inside the tail, like a Kinder Surprise egg.
Maybe. Come on.
Oh boy, oh boy. I feel like having that many teeth is just detrimental at a certain point.
Yeah, I don't imagine his dentist loves him. Or maybe he does. Keeps him in business. Also, funny thing, if you cut off his tail, he will still try to do that tail swipe attack. And it will just do nothing.
That makes me think, I think I've shown you that video. It's a cat who has an amputated front arm, and it's trying to bat at another cat with that arm.
Mm-hmm.
You just little nubbin trying to bat, and it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to do a thing. Oh, oh.
He is acting very oddly. I'm not used to him doing this. I might go for his tail, just out of boredom. There's a lot of waiting in this boss fight. The one thing you can do to really speed it up is when he slams himself down, you can attack his head, and his head makes him take more damage.
Well, that little head?
Yeah. I'm gonna die if I stand there, though.
You're slower. The one thing is you're just not quite tall enough.
I'm really not, and I don't have like an overhead swing or anything. I might use resin. I know I just said I wouldn't, but like, ooh, I don't have any. Never mind.
Okay. Well,
you can buy some from the trader friend up above this.
okay.
So if we need a second attempt at this guy, I will do that.
Okay.
Yeesh. I usually do not struggle with this guy at all. Like, I'm not sure what the deal is here.
It doesn't help that you do like 2 damage.
Right. He's not doing the charge attack either, which is really odd. Like, I'd never see him do that.
He usually favors that attack.
Yeah, he usually just does like, he slams his face down and then he just charges straight forward. Like, that is an incredibly common thing for him. I don't know why he's just refusing. See, this time he's doing it and he doesn't even have anywhere to charge. He's literally just running at a wall.
Well, have you ever pressed your head against a wall? Not head-butted a wall, but like just pressed your head against a wall?
Not in recent memory.
Okay, then never mind.
I'm sorry, I'm not cultured like you, I guess.
It feel kind of good.
I see.
Like when I press my head against your sternum or something.
Well, I don't particularly love that feeling either.
But that's because it's your sternum.
Don't change the subject. Man. This guy is being weird. He's being goofy. He's a little goofy dude. I'm not gonna bother wasting humanity on him.
If you die, you die.
Yeah. And
Looks like you're gonna die.
I'm gonna. He keeps just wearing me down with little fucking chip damage from stupid wide sweeping attacks. Oh sure, now you do it, huh?
Would it be helpful if you were faster?
Maybe?
So what if you were just butt-ass naked?
I mean, that is a strat.
And I mean, like, then you'll, you know, take a lot more damage, but you could maybe move better then.
Yeah. We'll try that next time.
Okay, doesn't hurt to try. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, then you can put on your armor back on or a different set or whatever.
Oh, this is an attack he doesn't do very often.
He's vomiting.
Yeah, he just like pukes on the ground.
Lovely.
If you get caught in that sludge,
Wow, that's wide.
yeah, no, it's huge. Bonk. Got him. Yeah, if you get caught in that, if I remember right, it like degrades your armor or something.
Oh, he has little glowy eyes. His eyes just glow very slightly.
Yeah. That's iframes in action, baby. He lifted me up and then I fell onto him and it did 3 damage to him. That's really funny. I've never seen that. All right, well, let's try this again. We'll just use one of those. Okay. Do the roar.
Well, look at how fast you move.
Bam. He's fucking stepped on me and did like 20% of my health. I did not mean to Estus there.
It's whatever. I don't know. I figured that maybe if you could move faster, you could deal with the chip damage better. If that
But
makes
then I
sense.
take more chip damage if he does get me.
That's what the movement's for, baby. Such a balancing act.
Yeah, also, just a quick note, dragon enemies in general in this game are just weak to lightning. That is like in accordance with lore. So if you have any method of dealing lightning damage, like with gold pine resin, dragons are a good bet for it.
Oh, you're doing so much better, though.
Yeah, but now my resin's out.
Don't you have another one?
I do. I
Okay.
don't want to use both of them. That seems like overkill.
Do you feel like resin is cheating?
I feel like resin is like, I don't know, it's more a matter of pride at this point. I just want to beat him because I talked him up for being not that difficult. And yet here he is, being difficult.
It's okay.
I don't know why he's doing this. Literally, like, the past however many playthroughs I've done of this, he's never even gotten to use that attack.
The vomit?
Yeah. Which he only does around, like, half health or so. Great. Can you stop that, you little turd? Oh my god. Yeah, the other thing is you can't even, like, sneak up on his other legs or anything, because one, he'll do that, and two, if his other legs decide to just move whenever, like every single step he makes has a hitbox on it.
Jank ass hitbox.
It's pretty jank, I'm not gonna lie.
Oop, oop, oop.
Like that, yeah. I'm not gonna say that Gaping Dragon is my favorite boss in the game. What I will say is he's being exceptionally unreasonable at the moment, and I do not know why.
So is he actually a dragon?
Yeah.
How is he alive?
There's
some dragons alive.
There's just some dragons that slipped through the cracks.
In lore, dragons are dead. Kind of like Skyrim type beat.
Yeah, most of them.
Most of them. But I believe in Skyrim they're like dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, in Skyrim they're dead, and that's why people are like, what the fuck? There's dragons.
Except for like one, which is Parthenax.
Mm-hmm.
Our beloved.
But like, people don't even know that Parthenax exists, so dragons might as well be a fairy tale in that world. In this world, no. People know dragons are real.
It's just now they're incredibly rare.
They're very rare. They were hunted to basically near extinction.
Were they like the equivalent of squirrels and now they're the equivalent of, I don't know, a fucking polar bear in California?
They were the equivalent of humanity.
Oh.
Because they existed before pretty much all other life.
Oh. So they were just... So they were like the dinosaurs, and then the humans were like, nah, we want you gone.
Yeah, they were like the dinosaurs if dinosaurs had society.
Maybe they did.
Maybe. Who am I to judge?
That reminds me of that meme yesterday where it was like a T-Rex wearing a hat and smoking a cigar and singing Scatman.
Yeah.
It was really good. And you couldn't...
Yeah, no, I had a doctor's visit yesterday that resulted in a stitch in my side, and I accidentally pulled it, and it was very painful, and I could not laugh, or it would make it worse.
It's fine.
I'm fine now, yeah.
It was one dissolvable stitch. For a skin sample, it's whatever.
It's super minor.
We put a band-aid. Like, it was only, I think, bad anyway because the stitch itself ripped.
Yeah.
But we put a band-aid on it and iced it, and now today you're fine.
Yep.
So.
I can barely feel it.
You did it!
Stupid boss.
Second try.
Stupid boss.
Well, you were also doing it with a shitty weapon.
Yeah, it's still not a good boss.
And I think the biggest thing is, like, you were going into it and you're like, yeah, he's easy, but then you didn't realize, like, oh, I'm kind of short for him.
Yeah,
okay.
There's a lot of things that could have gone better.
If you know what you're doing,
all of that.
If you know what you're doing and you're playing it like a normal human being, then that boss shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. Also, this armor set that you get in here is like actually better than I remember it being. It's the hard leather set.
Is it nice but also kind of light?
It is lighter than the Elite Knight set that we were wearing. It just doesn't offer quite as much like physical defense. It's actually slightly better for magic.
But do you like the trade-offs?
I think right now we kind of need all the defense we can get.
Physical defense?
Yeah.
Maybe if you get into a more magical area, you would wear the other one.
By the time we get into magical areas, I will have so many better options. But it's always nice to have more... you're still alive. More options for armor in this game, like just in case.
That guy's name is Jimmy.
Jimmy just gave me a humanity. Because like if you need to like balance out your carry weight to be like the perfect amount, then you know having more options for that is always nice.
The only reason I named him Jimmy is because I had in my brain that meme where it's like, Jimmy, do you want some crawfish? It's a guy screaming at his death like a hard of hearing dog.
Mm.
So you're going into the icky world now.
Yeah.
Where the ogres are.
Yes. So we're entering Blight Town.
Are you excited or are you in pain?
This area sucks.
Should you go sit at a bonfire first?
I'm going to try to power my way through to the first one.
Oh, instead of backtracking?
Yeah.
Do you think you can do that?
I think I can do it.
Wreck. Yo. Yo.
Wow. Okay.
Fisted him.
Yeah, so these guys are very awesome. Sick. Okay, well, there goes that idea. Yeah. Those guys are very easy to backstab. I did not know there was more than one right there. Like I said, I have not gone through this way in a long time.
I mean, I guess it's whatever. You went back to the same bonfire.
Yeah.
It's just...
Ooh. He looks so dumb. So dopey. Am I fat rolling right now? Ow. What changed? Was I wearing like different gauntlets or something?
I think you were.
Okay, well, that would explain something.
Because you didn't realize you were fat rolling.
Yeah. I don't know.
That water popped in. It was really nice.
Yeah, no, it's awesome, isn't it? Remastered, by the way.
There's Jimmy. You want some crawfish?
Jimmy. Anyways, Blighttown is infamous for being one of the most fucking annoying, abysmal experiences in, like, all of FromSoft.
Poison Swamp.
Yes. But even before you get there, there's poison everywhere.
And ogres.
Yeah. That also happens a lot.
At least you grabbed your shit.
Yep.
So then it can drop again.
Strongly reconsidering wanting to do this route of Blighttown, but you know.
Are there better routes that you like?
Fucking absolutely.
Then why are you going this route? Is it like the intended route?
Yeah, the other route is only accessible with Master Key. And
I like that little ladder.
yeah. The other route is way better in every way. The other route is the shortcut. But, you know, I said I would do it, and I want to. So, here we are.
You're gonna fight them ogres.
I'm not gonna fight them ogres. I am going to run past them like a pussy little bitch.
You gonna grab your shit, though?
Yeah, of course. It's like 30k souls. That's like 10 level ups. 9, probably. Yeah. Also, that happens sometimes.
Suicide. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Sewer slide. Get it? Because we're in... we were in the sewer.
I'm sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean it.
We're not sorry. Fix your system.
Oh my god.
I don't mean to keep side rolling that drastically, I swear.
You literally are fisting them.
Yeah.
In the booty hole.
Yeah. Yeah,
God.
this is a whole process. These guys are very tanky, by the way.
I was gonna say, they seem to be.
Most of them you can just run past, but there are so many like ladders and shit in this area that you will inevitably get cornered. And that is like the easiest way to die here, I would argue.
Did they respawn?
These guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this is just like a regular enemy.
Whoa. Steep.
But yeah, you can just kind of circle them and then punch them in the butt.
You just gotta be very careful about where you move to.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is that?
That's the most common enemy in this area, this neck of the woods. I don't know what to call them.
They look like a person, but not.
Yeah, I'm sure they were at some point. They're not too bad. They have one really annoying grab attack that will absolutely mess you up, but everything else they do is like really not that bad. Go.
He's dead.
First try. Also, these guys have an incredibly high drop rate for dung pies, which is just funny.
They drop poopy.
Yep. Dung pies do have a use. It's just a very niche use. You can throw them and they will build up toxic on the enemy, which is like poison but stronger. But it also builds that up on you too. Also, that's the wind up to the grab attack when they do jazz hands like that. Come here, dude. Okay. The left hand punch staggers them. This is much easier now.
Okay, since they do jazz hands and they look like that, I think they're meth addicted theater kids.
Oh, dude, it's the theater kids. You're right.
They're theater kids, but they're also addicted to meth.
Yeah.
Because they look like that.
Yep. See that fella over there?
What is he? Is he shooting with his mouth?
He's got like a little blow dart type thing.
Oh, here comes another theater kid.
Yeah. Those blow dart guys are fucking everywhere.
Oh, he got stuck on some collision. Good for him.
He was not ready.
He was not ready for that plank.
Oh,
He
there
figured it
goes.
out. He's so smart.
I'm so proud of him.
He's been stepping in poopy, you can tell.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, the blow dart guys are like everywhere down here, and those blow darts inflict toxic.
Oh, lovely.
The one upside is that the blow dart guys are considered mini bosses, and they do not respawn.
Okay.
That is the only upside.
You can kill them and they stay dead forever.
Yes.
Are they also theater kids?
No,
No, they appear different.
they're very different.
Yeah, because they have a neck.
Yeah. I don't know what the deal with them is.
These guys look like they're busy turning into, like, they lost all their feathers and are trying to turn into, like, birds.
Maybe. But yeah, this is the Blighttown experience.
When they open their mouth, they're like a coughing baby. They're like, "Ugh."
Yeah. Trying to weigh my options here.
Okay.
Because I want to like use those souls at some point. That would be awesome.
Are you gonna try and go grab them and bring them back? That's what I would do, but also I'm a pussy bitch when it comes to playing Dark
Well,
Souls.
at that point, we're like already like halfway to the bonfire.
Want to make it there?
I kind of just want to make it there, but I don't want to just like try to blitz it because then you get cornered and die. Like, there's an obnoxious amount of theater kids down there.
Yeah.
And they will corner you and feed you meth.
Make you become dead.
Mm-hmm.
Will become inflicted.
Yeah. Also, that ladder is very easy to miss.
And what? You'll just fall and die?
If you don't die, you will take a lot of damage. Let's put it that way.
Then you gotta sip like an Estus or two.
Mm.
Sunny D. I hate Sunny D.
Sunny D is gross.
It's nasty. It's just like the fakest orange juice known to God.
I can't even tell if it's supposed to taste like orange juice. That's how bad it is.
Oh, you got owied. Moss.
Cool.
Oh, hell yeah, moss.
Love that.
And
Yeah.
you're just gonna blitz it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. That is intended. Those guys are stupid and they can't make it.
Is that
Here's a cool dex weapon called the the
Aido?
the Aido?
Iaido.
I don't know. Either way, it's a cool katana. But yeah, like the bonfire is like right there.
Okay, you just gotta be very careful where you fall.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this a good place to kindle? Because I don't know.
This place probably would be, yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just mentioning it because sometimes it doesn't seem like you really do that often.
Honestly, most of the time I don't need to.
I know.
And that's partially me being a little cocky, but yeah. Also, we made it to 40 strength. Hooray. We probably won't level it too much past that. Now we're just going to focus on endurance for a little bit. But yeah, I'll do it for here because I'm not as used to this area. And we'll go ahead and call this episode here.
Okay. I was also just going to say, it's just nice because you're punching kind of suits a little bit.
Punching does kind of suck a little bit.
And it doesn't help. It helps to have a little more disgusting orange Sunny D.
It sure does. But yeah, we will see you next time on Dark Souls. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.